Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and in today's video we're looking at a brand new sticker book from Kell of a Plan. It is called Merry Christmas. We're celebrating Christmas in July today. I'm so excited. I actually have pulled out my functional planner, which is this layout from cloth and paper. And we're gonna do a plan with me for this week that includes July 25th. If you're interested in seeing how I'm using all my different planners, I do have setup and lineup videos for my classic happy planner and my half letter. But I'm using my classic happy planner a little differently this year, so I didn't want to do a spread in that, but I thought this could be perfect. So we're going to start by showing you the sticker book, and then we can have a little bit of fun with some of the stickers in my half letter. So let's start here with our Merry Christmas from Kell of a Plan. I love Christmas, so Christmas in July is right up my alley, so this is going to give me the excuse I need to do that this year. So it's kind of like a lot of her books. We have 3 pages per set. So the first page is functional boxes and bullet points. And then we have, hold on, let me move stuff so we have enough room here. And then we have 2 deco. We have 2 sheets of deco. So this set is all the pinks and the light greens, very cutesy. Our second sheet of deco. And then we go into our next set. So this is more classic colors. Oh, but this is like tropical. Ooh. Actually, I'm like, wait, I'm going to the beach this week that includes July 25th. So maybe we do that vibe. That's perfect for a Christmas in July spread. I'll have to think about that. Merry Bookmas. Christmas Book Club. Ooh, Public Gingerbread Library. That's funny. These are cute. Seasonal stickers are my favorite, but specifically fall and Christmas. So we have our Santa snack set. Lots of cute bows. And so again, these functional boxes here are gonna match these bows. So this set all goes together very nicely. This is so, that looks like the little Debbie dessert. Okay, we add some brown. So this is, okay, yeah, this is like retro disco Santa vibes. Disco ho-ho. Look at these, how fun. Then we have our Cowboy Christmas. I like that there's different variations, especially if you wanted to do a Christmas in July spread. You may not want to do classic Christmas, but like you could do a Barbie Christmas, Santa Babe. And then at the back we have some quotes, first in black, then in color. So those sheets match. So this sheet is the same as this seat. Oh my goodness, we're struggling with English. I really like this one. Oh, and then we have a Christmas bucket list in black and color. Okay, so I want to do this spread. I think, so I already did this. This was off camera. And this is a week where I am at home and need all of the space for functionality. However, this week, I'm at the beach. So I'm okay if we cover up some of the functionality. Also, I feel like we should add my background in. Sometimes the plain white, and some of you, I think, maybe prefer it, but it just clashes so much with the paper, you know? It's like so much white. So this always makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, so do we use the beach Santa set? Let me see. I was between, I mean, a lot of them are cute, but I'm between that set. This one's cute too. I feel like we should do this. We should do the beach Santa vibes because I'm literally going to the beach and it's July 25th, so it's perfect. So let's maybe start with some boxes. Okay. All that I use this for is just daily to-do lists. So this whole section here, I can really cover here. We can do a little bit on each day. I want to leave some lines open. I'd like to cover this entire spot. So, sorry if you can hear the washer and dryer in the background. They're obnoxiously loud in my apartment, but we're going with it. No, I feel like best there would maybe be a box. So let's come back to this and do, I'm worried this is too small. Because I don't need all of that. But this feels aggressive, doesn't it? Let's do this, but I'm gonna cut it so it's a little bit smaller. Okay, and I think we'll do it down on this line because then we could, in theory, do something still up at the top here. Oh, nope, I need it a little higher so it'll cover the days of the week. Oh, I did rip the page a little bit. Sorry. Can kind of see that line, but I think we're just gonna go for it. Maybe we'll even put like a deco sheet in there. Okay. I don't really need a lot of other boxes though, to be honest. I was thinking we could do one for the days, but no, let's start with some deco. Just have a little bit of fun. So I want to bring in Santa with a surfboard. That's so fun. He would fit here. But I'd have to white some things out, which I don't really want to do, to be honest. At least yet. So let's put Santa down here. Yeah, that works. And then let's look for something littler here. Maybe... let's try this little reindeer. Oh my gosh, do you hear that dryer? Sometimes I'm like, is she broken? Like, what's going on there? what's going on? Okay, that's cute. I love this little Santa drink moment. So now I feel like I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun with some decorated... Wow, you guys, why can't we speak today? Did I mention this sticker book is a new release from Kell of a Plan? I have an affiliate link down below, so if you are interested in shopping this or any of her other beautiful sticker books and planners and things, she has a ton of stuff, then I would really appreciate it if you checked out my link. Okay. Trying to decide, because I always feel weird when things don't sit. Like these decos, I want like a piece of washi or something here, or a box. So I'm gonna look at my Christmas washi to see if we want to bring something in. Let me just look. Really, really lickety split. If we want to bring something in. Like this matches really nicely. So we could raise Santa up. And just kind of give him a little base to stand on. Although he's way too low. He needs, if he will come up, it's too much on the washi. I don't actually like that. So typically this planner that I'm playing in right now, the original, oh no, he's not coming up, so we're not doing that. The original intention was actually no stickers, but you know, if we have the stickers, and let's have some fun. And I wanted to show these new stickers And I have so many stickers, so why not? You know, some weeks, like I said, this planner needs to be rooted in being super functional. Yeah, it's fine. We're going with it. But at the end of the day, I can do a little bit, even around the edges in this spot up here. But on this specific week, I'm totally fine with no with not a lot of functional space, because I'll be at the beach. We're not taking the whole week off, but we can have a little bit of fun. We won't be working as hard. I want to kind of do... Yeah, no, we're just going for it. I think we'll match that over here. And then, do we want some more? I think I do, honestly, just to give me another shelf to put stuff on. I don't know why I'm this way, but I prefer these deco sheets to sit on a little shelf. And we'll put this right down there. I think it's cute. It matches the color scheme perfectly, so that works for me and gives us a little bit more space to work with. So I'm gonna put this down lightly right there. I wanna do this cute palm tree with the lights for sure. Thinking that would fit right down here. I know we'll have to cut that out, but that's all right. I like the surfboard with the lights on it too. Anytime I see a surfboard, it reminds me of my friend Natasha with La Casa de Natasha. I actually think, even though this isn't on a shelf, it's like in a corner. So I think that actually looks pretty good. And we're probably gonna get a drink or two while we're at the beach, right? YOLO. Ew, never say that again. So let's put a little, maybe over here by Santa. I know that's a very big drink in comparison to Santa, but we're going with it. Definitely want to bring in the text, A Beachy Christmas. And do that. Ooh, that looks really good right here, actually. Right under the palm tree. Do I want any more with boxes? I wouldn't mind, just for the aesthetics of it, I do like a box. And we have one here that we're gonna write July in, but I feel like I do need a little bit of something, you know? Like, for example, I have a flight on this Sunday, so we can put my flight information in that box. And I'm sure I will have more stuff, like I can also almost write in this, because I'm not going to bring my classic planner with me. So this is how I will eventually fill out my memory planner. So even in these boxes, I could just maybe write a little bit about what I did each day, so that I can then add that to my memory planner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need one up here, but I'd rather it be a red that's this size. So we are gonna flip through and see if any of the other sets have a similar red. I think that's close enough for me. Yeah, let's do this one. I feel like that's super close. And do that up here on Tuesday. If I have another green little box, yeah, we'll do that right here. And there still is plenty of boxes and things. So I feel like that's nice. Nope. Immediate no. Let's try just that. I feel like that's enough boxes for a now. Any other cute stickers? Well, yes, but any other that we want to bring in? Kind of wouldn't mind a palm tree here. I know it's a big sticker, but so if we did that there, let's see. Oh yeah, so this cloth and paper is not meant to take stickers up. It kind of hates me every time I try and do it. But I want to move that because I still want to make sure we leave some room on Wednesday. So let's move the drink to over here. Oh, I don't want it there. It was putting it right in there, so I knew we'd have to cut that open. This is so cute, you guys. Now we're gonna get to the point though where it's like, all right, Christopher, I think you have enough. Like, can I add that there? I feel like that's a weird shape for right in that spot. So let's try it up here. Yeah, it's cute. I do want a little baby something here, like a shell, or I could do this little flower. Honestly, this spread, I'm kind of living for it, you guys. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, that's super cute. And maybe a little something. Ooh, let's do some lights. Let's do some lights. Yeah, I think these big ones will fit. Oh, I did it a little bit crooked. They should fit nicely right there. And then I have these little baby ones too that we can add. Let's do it on this like weird whiteout spot, just so that you don't see that as much. So in this box up here, I need to write July. So let me pull, oh, should we do it in a color? I do have, let's see how this would look. If I pull out, well, we could do it in a box. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So if we did J-U-L-Y. Perfect. Christmas in July, you guys. It's the vibe. Maybe a quote or two. We're getting close, I think, to the finish line. Unless I want to do any more of these. These spots could use one little baby sticker, because you know how I like a cluster. I don't like stickers to be all by their lonesome. So let's do a little holly and ivy moment. No, we already have a lot of green with that. And I know this is not a spot that we wanted to fill, but that actually fits beautifully right there. So if I can angle it. Yeah, perfect. Oh look, there's just like a little Santa hat. That could be cute under the tree. Or do we want, okay, hear me out. I feel like actually the Santa hat should be either on the tree or on this box. Yeah. Yes, we're doing it. I think, let's pull the candy cane. Also for under the tree, I think. Or, yeah, we're making a whole little scene, which is what I like to do with stickers. Like, now that feels like a cohesive situation, and we just need something for over here. I kind of love these flip-flops and wish that they had them in real life. I'm sure we could find them, couldn't we? Although they would look better down there. I keep finding great things, just not for that spot. Let's try a little cookie. Little gingerbread man in a bathing suit. Yeah, that works. Like he's drinking that super large drink, right? I feel like that works. And to be honest, there's still plenty of functional space. You know, if I was at home for the whole week, I think the only day that I would struggle with is Friday. We covered up most of the lines on Friday. But for all of the other days, a lot of the lines, if not all of the lines, are still open. They're just a little bit more narrow. So I still think I can have some fun with some stickers in this planner. So I'm happy that we are starting to play around with that. I like doing them way in advance though too. I think I'm gonna come in and do the rest of these spreads just because, oh, we have some cutting to do. Just because then I can write in to-dos in advance. If I know, okay, this bill is due on this day, or this project for Happy Planner is due on this day, I can very easily write it in advance. If I already have some stickers down, I'll feel more confident in doing that. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see what this looks like on the discs. And don't forget, if you are interested in picking up this beautiful sticker book from Kell of a Plan or any of her other awesome products, my affiliate link is down below. I'd really appreciate it if you use that when shopping. But that's all for this one. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And remember to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.